a module or a course. From the previous video, we have explored different features of a dashboard. This tutorial will focus on how we can access a course or a module and what actually is a module or a course. So from the dashboard, you can see you can have an access to different courses or modules which you have been enrolled. So for my case, we have set modules, which one, it is workshop organization and management skills. We have action and interactive learning. We have curriculum interpretations. We have MVTTC LMS basics and workshop organization and management process. So if I want to access an individual module, I can click on the name of the module. So when the module opens, we do expect to have three columns. We have the left-hand side column, we have the middle column, and we have the right-hand side column. The column that we are going to invest much of our efforts is a middle column, which it has learning resources, learning activities, and assessment components. So for instance, in workshop organization, management skills in vocational and learning process, the first component that we find in this module is a video, the introduction video. So if you want to explore the introduction video, if you want to watch the introduction video, you can just click on it.
DLM, welcome to this module, workshop organization.
You can take time to listen and watch the video. Also, you can proceed to see other components. We have the self-introduction forum, we have the pre-test, we have module information, we have useful links and announcements. So to access each item or component in this, you just need to click on it. So for instance, if I want to access the self-introduction forum, I can just click on self-introduction forum. And this is a self-introduction forum. And if I want to respond on it, I can just click on reply. So I might write my name. My name is Fundi Veta. You can write a full introduction of yourself that actually defines your identity. When you're done, you have just to click submit and it will be posted on the self-introduction forum. So if I want to get back to the home page of my module, I'll scroll up to the top and I'll get the breadcrumb of the path of the place that I am. Currently, I am on the self-introduction forum, which is within a general part, and I need to get back to set 108, which is the shortcode of the module. So I'll click on this and get back to the home page of the module. If I want to access the learning resources from lessons to the finalization part of the module, I do have this component, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. So basically, this component from lesson 1 to lesson 3, and sometimes they go up to lesson 9, lesson 10. It just depends on how the module it has been structured and how the number of content that are within an individual module. So if I want to access learning resources in lesson 1, I can click the triangle icon on the left hand side and to see the number of learning resources that are within the lesson 1. So I have lesson 1 content, I have lesson 1 occupation health and safety notes, I have lesson 1 reflection, I have self-assessment, further reading, question and answer forum. We are going to explore much on each of the components on the forthcoming videos. And if I want to close it, I can click the triangle icon again and close this part. On the right hand side, we do have a number of activities, as you can see, that are within this module. We have the search forums, which it gives you a capability to search to the number of forums that are within the MVTTC learning management system. Then we do have a latest announcement part or block, which actually it gives you a functionality of to see the number of announcement which a course instructor has posted on the course. Also, we have upcoming events or upcoming activities, and if anything that needs our attention at this time, we are going to see on this part. Also, we do have a report of recent activity, the issue which you have done on the platform. You can also see on the recent activity report. On the left hand side, we have a menu which it has the course sections. You can expand it. You can see the general section, lesson 1 occupation and health, lesson 2 up to evaluation and award, as we have seen earlier. Also, you have an option for participants. If in case you want to see the individuals, you want to know your instructor and anyone who is the part and parcel of this module, you have to click on the participants. So this is the list of the participants that are within this module. And in case I want to filter, I want maybe to know the instructor or a tutor or a facilitator of this module, I can scroll up and access the filtering functionality, and then I'll select on this part. Then I'll select I need to filter based on roles, and then I'll select a role here. Then I'll select a role that I want to filter. It's a teacher role. Then I'll click apply filters. So after clicking applying filter, I'll get a list of the facilitators or tutors or teachers that are within this module. So for this case, I have a number of them. For instance, I want to communicate with one of the tutor or facilitator. I'll click the name of that tutor. For instance, I'll click Mr. Gilbert Kabogi. Then I'll get a short profile of Mr. Gilbert from the email address, the country, and the number of the courses that Mr. Gilbert is facilitating. If I want to communicate with Mr. Gilbert, I'll click on the message functionality, as you can see. Then I'll get an option of writing a message. It tells me the name, Mr. Gilbert Kabogi, and currently Mr. Gilbert is offline. So I might write a message, and when Mr. Gilbert accesses the platform, he will find that message. Then I'll click send. So after sending the message to Mr. Gilbert, and if I want to get back to the home page of my course, I'll go up to the breadcrumb which shows me the actual point that I am. Then I'll click the set 108, and I'll get back to my course, and then I'll find another features like badges, competence, grades, which we are going to explore in forthcoming tutorials. Thank you.